Hi everyone, welcome back for another opening. So today we are opening the third set for waifu's Rose or Rose. I'm really not sure how you pronounce that, whether is it intended to be pronounced as Rose or Rose. But anyway, this is the third set. It is Harukaze. I only have two boxes, but it was nice of the shop owner to throw in this promo pack. As you can see, it's supposedly a promo pack for buying 4 boxes, and there are 24 different types that you can get in here. So yeah, even though I have 2 boxes only, very thankful that the shop owner decided to throw in this special promo pack. So you know what, I'm just going to open this promo pack first because I am really curious to see how it looks like, and then we can go into the box itself. So I mean, compared to waifu's, I thought that waifu's Rose, so you can see this is how the cut back look. I was assuming that waifu's Rose would have a much more frequent release schedule. With it being new, I thought they would really want to capitalize on that. But end up, we do not see sets coming out that often. Ooh, but these are beautiful. Ooh. And of course, waifu's Rose is supposedly, lean more towards a male audience. So it's supposed to have, oops, I dropped the card. It's supposed to have like, spicier artwork, and I guess you can see from that this card what exactly we are talking about. Okay, so 2 very beautiful promo cards, one of them being foil. But now I'm really curious how this set will look. In terms of the rarity breakdown, there is also an AGR rarity, that's our hand sign rarity. There is 2 SECs, 4 SSP, and 9 SPs. So wow, I mean, I'm not familiar with Harukaze. I'm not sure what series it is. Like the previous waifu's Rose set we got actually was a collection of games and features characters from those games. So really no idea what Harukaze is about. If you don't know what Harukaze is, what kind of series is it? Is it based off an anime? Is it based off a game? Is it based off a novel? Let me know, because I'm really curious about this series. But what I can appreciate is waifu's Rose. I want to see what kind of spicy artwork do we get. That's the climax. Okay. Previously, I couldn't really tell, like you can see this is a double rare, yet it is non-foil. I mean, I'm not seeing things right. That is obviously a double rare, but it's non-foil, so we do have to be very careful with that. And then we have our, what rarity is this? Okay, I mean, I can't get the camera to focus. This is a SR rarity. Okay, I really do have to be careful, but there are some really nice artwork. We are getting some fan service over here. So this is an OFR. So very interestingly, I can't recall, because it has been a while since we last opened a waifu's Rose set. I do believe every pack has a foil, and of course you do get some really nice foils like the OFR, but the trade-off is the double rares are non-foil, so you do have to be careful with that. Ooh, we are seeing really some nice characters over here. But that's a common. Wow. Okay, I really have no idea what to say about that, but this is a SI. Look at the artwork. Man, what a way, if you could be that cat right now. That cat must be the envy of every other cat out there. That's dang. Okay, that's the non-foil version. The non-foil version is actually just a common rarity. This is a double rare. And then we have our foil. This is an SR. Similarly, we do have the double rares in the middle of the pack if let's say you do get one. And then the last card would be the foil card. I mean, this art is pretty tame compared to the other hits we are getting so far. But I'm really curious to say, like, they say White Sauce Rosé features like spicier artworks and all that. I just want to see how far they are able to push the artwork and still get away with it. Because there are definitely, series that focus more on fan service, all that. But so far, apart from a few cards, I still think that the artwork does seem pretty tame. I mean, all the SRs that we have been getting, like the last two SR, does look pretty tame. I kind of expect more. If you tell me it is White Sauce Rosé, that's a common, right? That's my only complaint is, the ooh, we put an SP. Look at that. Look at that. Dang. That is beautiful. Look at that signature. Okay, really, really beautiful. It has been a long while since we have put an SSP. SSP is supposedly 1 per case, so this is a really, really nice surprise. We haven't put a SSP from White Sauce for a long while, so I mean, I'm not complaining that we managed to pull one from White Sauce Rosé. Definitely a very, very beautiful card. Okay, that definitely deserves a place in the spotlight. I'm going to go and move the double rares out of the way. Put that right over there. We still have 2 packs to go. And then we have yet box number 2. Okay, I knocked the camera a bit, was a bit too excited. Climax. Yeah, I really, really find the rarity very hard to see. I mean, with my naked eye, I don't know, am I getting old or something, but my eyesight is definitely not as good as it used to be. And those rarity for White Sauce Rosé is really so hard to see. That's a double rare. I don't even know how many double rare am I supposed to be getting. I do, oh, that's nice. I do think I need to go through my bulk later on again to see I don't miss out any double rares, because it will be such a shame if I just toss it over. Yeah, I do want to keep this card saver actually. Oh, but the tape kind of ruins it. Okay, never mind. I will still put it aside. I do want to keep that card saver. Okay, box number 2. Get our packs out. White Sauce Rosé does have lesser pack compared to White Sauce. You can see I think we get how many? 10 packs. So definitely the opening can be a lot faster. I mean, we have already put an SSP. Is this a double rare? Yeah, it is a double rare. So I really have no idea what other... Ooh. That's a nice position to be in. I really have no idea, what other nice rarity we can pull. SSP has got to be like, the top tier pull that we could have already gotten from a case. I mean, apart from the AGR, but of course we do know the AGR rarity is like way, way rare, even rarer than a One Piece manga, I really have no idea, compared to, some of the higher rarity stuff, like last time, the Luxo rarity from the Pixar set, all that, which was about 1 per 20 case, or the Steamboat Willie from the Disney set. I do not know, like AGR supposedly might be like twice as rare as those, and those were already like rare enough. Is it a double rare? It is a double rare. It is so hard to see. I mean, the texture are really very brilliant if you notice. But why do they have to make the rarity symbol so hard to read? But I would stop like every 5th card. That's a rare. Ooh, that's nice. That's a SR. I do like that they have variety for the texture for the SR cards. It's not like, like they have a set texture and apply the same texture through all the art. So it's nice that they do have different variety. Ooh, look at that. Like I said, they do have different variety in the texture pattern, and it is really nice. It makes the card pop out, especially if you put the cards in a binder or something. All of them having that different texture is definitely going to make it look really, really nice. That's a double rare, so it is the fourth card for sure. Ooh, look at that. That's a SR. So interestingly, for box 1, we put an OFR and an SSP in the same box. I didn't even know that was possible. That's a double rare. I need to know what is the distinguishing feature between the double rares and the normal card. Because I am not seeing it. Like you can see, this is a double rare, this is a rare. But what's the differentiation? Like, what sets these two cards apart from one another? I cannot see what's the differentiating factor over there. They look really similar to me. At the very least, for white swords, the double rares are in foil, so at least that makes it really clear. Looks like this time we are only getting all SR. I didn't see any OFR, so seems like the first box was really, really stacked for some reason. Ooh, that's a nice climax. That's a really nice climax. Okay. Speaking of which, there is our OFR. So OFR doesn't have any border around the text, unlike our SR card. So that's really nice. Seems like we do have one OFR per box. So yeah, that was a very quick opening. Just 2 boxes. So these are the 2 OFR we pull. Really nice. But for OFR, I was kind of expecting to have spicy artwork, considering that this is White Swords Rosé after all. But these 2 OFR actually look pretty tame. Some of the SR cards actually do have spicier artwork than that. But I have to say, this is the top pull for a long while now. As you can see, this is a SSP, if I can get the camera focus, SSP rarity, and a spicy artwork with a really, really nice signature. So yeah, we really came out on top today. I'm not familiar with Harukaze, but I have to say that this is definitely a sign card to add to the binder and one that I would be really, really happy to add. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this opening. As usual, leave your comments down below. And if you are new to the channel, do consider a subscription, especially if you like, White Swords, Union Arena, Build, Divide, Rebirth for you, because we open all the new stuff right here on the channel. And the best way to see them first is, of course, through a subscription. So click subscribe, and we will see you back for more opening. Bye now.